Oh, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to Arsenic Candy Gaming, and welcome to Power Chord. Power Chord is a roguelike deck building, demon slaying game where we take on the hordes of hell. We fight them back with our heavy metal, badass earth defenders. Power Chord was in last year's Steam Next Fest, and I really enjoyed it. Sort of a cross between Slay the Spire and Darkest Dungeon, and it was good fun. The demo was a little bit limited, but I picked it up today on full launch, and I am looking to enjoy myself right now, and I thought I would share that with you. Let's fire up a new game. If it follows from the demo version, there should be a bit of a demo, a sort of a tutorial that we can play through.
So how the hell did that demon get through the gate? Better grab a couple bouncers and deal with it. Pour Iron Cast, the Drum Shield and Last Night of the Thunder Fist, and Greener Brawl Fist, the Rage Brewing Guitarist. Now, bounce that demon fast before it starts any shit.
Bad language. So our team of heroes consists of various musicians, made up of our rhythm section, bass and drums, and then we will have a guitarist and a vocalist join the band a little bit later. I'm gonna try and remember. I believe that the drummers serve as a support character. This one is shields. They're also medic characters that sit in the drum section. How to play: Boar Ironcast, the Last Thunder Fist. He has damage and shields barrier cards. The Stubborn Knight of the Fabled Thunder Fist wields powerful barriers to defend his band. These barriers will block an entire hit no matter how much damage it does. And then we have Grimnir Brawl Fist, the Rage Brewer. So he's sort of like a barbarian character, if I remember correctly. He gains rage charges by taking damage and then deals it back as increased damage. So we have to take out this demon guitarist, so we won't bother trying to... What's he doing? I can't remember. So incoming damage on Grimnir is 3. He's doing 3 slam damage on us. So if we can defend for 3, and then let's deal some damage back over here. What else have we got? 1. Deal 1 damage 2 times to a single enemy. He's near dead anyway. Let's whack a barrier on one of us. Yeah. Probably should have put it on Grimnir because he's the only one taking damage, but that hit will help him acquire some rage. Deal 10 rage damage to a single enemy. Adios. And that's our first fight done.
Victory. There's more demon that need a beating. You'll need a bigger band if you're gonna clear them all out. Meet Stitch, a medical enthusiast on vocals and the closest to a healer you're going to find in this whole damn city.
Maybe I was mistaken about the support class. Our vocalist seems to be our healer this time around. It's been a while. I'll obviously lack memory because I'm an old wooden boat. A new challenger blocks your path. Screeching minions, weak singers that can't hold a note alone but can power up the entire demon band. Stitch, the medical enthusiast. So the self-appointed medic is always happy to help but takes as much health as she gives. Stitch can power up bandmates whilst healing them using the blood charges she collects by dealing damage. So she gains 1 blood charge for each health damage dealt, but this character stores up to 30 blood charges. Deal 2 damage to a single enemy and heal for up to full health. Grant 2 power charges. Marvellous. You're going to need to build charges to gain any momentum in this fight. Charges count down by 1 per turn, so make sure you use them Okie dokie. So this chap here is going to be doing 3 damage to this lass whose name I can't remember. So let's whack a barrier on her to defend any incoming damage, so she's going to take 0. Let's grant power charges to Boar. And then he can do 3 damage twice. What's happening here? So you're doing power... Increase the power... Increase the damage dealt per hit and decays by 1 per turn. So he's granting 2 power to his fellow teammate. We're going to try and take the vocalist out as quickly as possible so he doesn't power up the team too much. So you're doing 5 damage now. Grant 2 power charges to a single enemy. We want to grant him 5 armor. He's already got 5 armor as well. 4 rage damage to a single enemy. We'll go 5 damage to you. And then we'll do 2 damage to the guy in the back. So we'll tank any incoming damage. And we're good to move. He's out of there. And now hopefully we should add our bass player to the band. 4 more to go and you're done.
Make that 3 more. Introducing Shinobi 13.
The Venomous Skate Samurai.
Ghost of the Venomous Skate Samurai clan. The band's all here now, so f them up.
Samurai does like poison damage over time, I believe, if I recall correctly. We have a new enemy on their team who is their drummer, the Bodyguard. Spotlight stealing armored brutes. These drummers will take hits meant for other demons, so he'll tank any damage incoming. Shinobi 13, the Graffiti Ghost. A faceless member of the Venomous Paint Clan who manipulates toxins to devastating effects. Shinobi 13 will add extra toxins to any enemy they hit who has poison or corrosion applied. Poison charges, damage 3 times. Doodly-doo. I believe corrosion melts armor, poison damages health. So, let's shield you so we've got no incoming damage. He's going to guard a single ally and gain up to 8 armor. So we could try and rinse him as quickly as possible. I think is probably a good idea. Let's draw blood. And then do poison charges to him. So he shouldn't last much longer. So he's going to grant a shield, I think, so that he'll defend any incoming damage on the next round. Yes. Stances. The demon has entered a guard stance. Stance effects last until broken by another health damage, by taking health damage, or changing to another stance. Break through the demon's armor to stun it. Once we break through his armor, he's stunned and he can't do any damage. So he's going to hit someone for 4. I assume it's Gromir here. That was his name. If we remove his shield, he will not be doing any output. Break through the demon's armor to stun it. Your armor refills after each battle, but you won't heal unless you find a rest stop on the map. So, need to get rid of that shield quickly. Deal damage to a single enemy and heal. We don't need to heal anybody. We'll go for the rage charges there. And then 11 damage. Not quite enough to take him out. Oh, it's going to stun him though, so... No damage outcoming. We are going to take a hit for 3. Oh, we're not, because he was poisoned, so he died. And we will just poison him. And he'll be gone. Gone, strange one. And that's Wednesday. Damn it. That wasn't a couple of stray demons.
It's a full invasion. together to storm Tower Sunaruk. If they find the Chronocaster up there, hell is going to spill out of that portal again. Without the Black Metalsmith, we're going to need new Knights of Thunderfist to stop them. Load up your gear, get your ass to the tower, and grab the Chronocaster first.
So we got to slay that spire, apparently. So, where we... what have we got on our stops? We've got some chests, a heal site, a mysterious event, and a shop. So, what's on our list? We could go for a heal, though we don't have any damage yet, but we might take some. So, if we come along this route here, then we've got the options of going for a shop or a heal, depending on what happens on the journey, I guess. So yeah, let's take this route. Route? I don't know who I am. Fight. We got here the bass player, the wingman. The bassists gain power whilst raining down attacks on the entire band. So, do we have enough to take anybody out? We want to do 6 damage to him. That'll stop him doing any output. And what are you doing? Granting 2 power charges to the allies. So if we can do 6 damage, there's no output coming out. We can also place a barrier on somebody. On you, just in case. So let's put power charges on you. So we're doing 6 damage. That'll get rid of his armor. And then let's do 2 damage to Geezer at the back. And we got a chance of getting rid of him on the next round. So 6 damage to him and he'll be gone. We can poison him for 3. And then do 3 damage. That will leave him with 1 health. That's not great, but it's better than nothing. So the only person that actually is going to be taking any damage is the healer. Or not, because he's dead. I'm not paying attention, apparently, to what we're doing health-wise. Choose a reward. So, gain 2 power charges, some monies, or a curse attack. Deal 1 damage and add 3 weakness charges to a single enemy. I think we'll go for a free card there. We'll take the bottom route. Keep it simple, stupid. Howdy, the wild card. Reckless bassists built for lots of small random strikes. So, we'd be wise to get rid of his shield immediately. Shield gone. Gain a couple of power charges. We've already fucked up by doing that wrong. So maybe we will just put a barrier on somebody. We'll put a barrier on you, apparently. 5 armor to you. And then we'll grant a couple of power charges to you for the next go around. Let's grant a bunch. That means we can put out some more damage on the next go around, I guess. So, can we take out... Yeah, we can take out his armor. Nice and easy. Let's do 3 poison to him. Ah, okay, he's defending it, isn't he? So it's not going to land. Grant 2 power charges to you. And then we'll do some damage. No damage incoming because we're going to tank it all. Happy with that. 8 rage damage to somebody or 9 rage damage. Let's do 9 damage to you. And then crush you with my rage. I'll have to take a little bit of damage here. But that's okay. Just 1 damage to the samurai. He can cope with that. And it's game over. Defender stance. Gain +4 armor at the start of each turn and guard a single ally. Or we can just take some gold. I don't want to bog us down with too many cards at this point. We'll take on the Band of Demons. The Berserker, an aggressive guitarist that lashes out in a flurry of strikes and powers up when you hit it in a stance. So, let's pop a barrier on you. Gain a couple of power charges. 6 rage damage to a single enemy. So that'll do 8, I believe. Let's stick another couple of charges on him. Didn't mean to do that. Button clicked off for some reason, which is fun. I'm going to poison you. Screw it. So that guitarist out of it on the next round. Random damage 3 times to random enemies. Let's put some armor on you. Damage 2 times. Plus, get rid of your shield. That's going to significantly reduce the damage that's coming in. Samurai is going to take a bit of damage, but that's okay. Alas, no, he's not. We took out the guitarist. I forgot about that again. So let's get a couple of power charges. 11 rage damage to get rid of you. 5 shield to you. Yeah, let's heal for the full health. And take it from there. You're pretty much gone, my friend. So let's just finish you off and not drag it out too long. The characters models very reminiscent of the old Guitar Hero graphics. I think that's one of the reasons why it originally stood out so much to me. Double all buff and debuff charges on a single ally. Don't care too much about that. Transfer all debuffs from self to single. We haven't been debuffed yet. Though, having said that, I guarantee we will be in a minute. Let's take the bottom chest. Take your reward. Soul Crystal. Gain +1 band energy on kill. Each band member can carry 4 items that only they can use. Gear equipped cannot be moved after it's been equipped. So use it wisely. My lad here, he's doing the most kills thus far. So he can get us some extra energy every run. Not that we're left over with a lot of cards at the end of each round. A new challenger blocks your path. The Meat Shield. Aggressive drummers with thick hides that lash out with a flurry of rapid strikes. They can attack twice whilst in their stance. And the Lurker. Cowardly guitarists that hide behind other demons whilst building up power charges. The Plague. A malevolent singer who focuses on ruining your plans by corroding armor, weakening your attacks, and amplifying the damage your band takes. So that would be the debuffs that we haven't received up until now. So that's great news. Samurai here has taken a lot of damage, and it's going to go in order left to right, I think. So he's going to get hit twice, though. So the barrier doesn't do a lot for him. It will do a lot for her, though. We put 5 armor on you. Grant you a couple of power charges. If we take out your shield, then you're not going to be doing any damage output. 2 health damage to a single enemy and heal for up to 4 health if health damage dealt. So, yeah, let's go for a bit of a heal on her. Samurai's going to take 2 health damage, but that's okay. He can handle it. What are you doing? You Chaos Repeater stance. Damage cards played by this character hit twice. The enemy is going to take a stance this turn. You're doing 5 damage to Gromir unless we stop you by taking out your shield. So we'll get rid of your shield, so you're not going to power up. One damage 2 times. I don't think we're going to do the damage, the defense we want to do here. 3 damage twice, that takes him out of doing any damage. So yeah, damage outcoming, but not a huge amount. Samurai Jack here is really taking the brunt of it, isn't he? Hopefully we can get a heal soon. Not that I think we're going to need it. Let's add some armor to you. Gain a couple of power charges here. Well, let's take out the base player. 7 damage to a single enemy and gain 3 rage charges. And then we can take you out next round. Okay. Medic's losing 4 health, but we can take it. We are getting corroded though, so that corrosion's dealing damage to our armor very quickly, so we need to do something about it. Is that you that's doing the corrosion damage, or is it you? I can't recall. I wasn't paying enough attention. 3 point. What are you doing? Take cover. Makes a single ally guard this character, and whilst guarded, the character gains +2 power charges. So we'll take you out as quickly as we can. Let's grant yourself power charges and then do a bit of damage. Get rid of you, heal up for it. Let's put damage output. Ooh. Barrier, so we're taking no damage. Then he's going to block it entirely. Put some poison on you. These rage charges are really going to count for a lot. I remember that Gromir here, I believe is his name, he racks up the damage very quickly. So this crushing roar, let's make him stronger. 13 damage to you. I think we can finish him off here. And then we can armor up my mate here. Yes, he's going to take a bit of damage, but hey, that's the name of the game. We don't need to heal. Let's power you up. That's 6 damage. And we're out of here. Victory! Instability charges to a single enemy. Instability reduces resistance to damage and decays by 1 per turn. I think we're going to take that. New rewards available. So we can now get Shadow Mage. Shadow Image. Sorry, not Shadow Mage. They can now appear in the world. Let's go to the shop. Restore +5 health when this character gets a kill. take that. And we'll pop it on our samurai or shinobi. He's taking a lot of damage. Let's have a look at our deck. Is there any cards that we want to remove? Not at the moment. Not that I can see. The mallet. 4 damage to a single enemy. Deal 4 rage damage to enemy band. I don't know that we... Yeah, we do start with 4 energy, but I don't think it's worth taking that. Deal 1 damage to a random enemy each time an ally attacks. If Shinobi gets hit a lot though, and he'll get taken out of that stance as soon as he gets hit, which sucks. Take damage when attacking this character for each stack of thoughts. I think we'll hold on to our gold for now. We do have a mid-boss here, and no heal until right before the end of the level boss, which is going to suck. But we're going to take it. We're going to see what we can do. Hi, friends. Yeah, cheers. Take that. Damage dealt per hit. I don't know that poison counts as a hit, so putting it on him doesn't seem worth it. We are going... Ooh. No, he's... Fuck. Pop that on you. And then we're going to do 4 rage damage. And you're only going to put out one hit, I think, before it's a problem. Whenever this character plays a support card on an ally, consume up to 4 blood charges as healing for that ally. You probably could have healed this guy. Gain 2 power charges, draw blood. 7 damage. Let's do a bit damage here. Take him out with that. Deal 1 damage 3 times. Hit pop boop. Got a bit of heal there. Nice. Five health. Excellent. That was well worth that turn. I had doubts about using him, and I'm glad that we did. Yes, Chromia. Give me a rage. You're not going to be doing any damage to us, so... 6 rage damage to an enemy and gain 3 rage charges. Consumed to increase damage of rage damage. Might be able to finish him off on our next turn. 14 damage. Goodbye. You're doing nothing that I want. Grant 2 power charges to a single ally. That should heal. Yes, it did. And that's all she wrote. The double heal there at the end. Deal 2 damage to a single random enemy for 0. I'll have that. Thank you. No complaints. Mid-boss. Elite Brawl, a serious threat. Right, let's block any damage coming onto our healer. What are you doing? It's going to take a stance this turn, which gains 3 power charges each time this character takes damage. We really want to get him out of that, but I don't think that we're going to be able to do it. We might as well melt one of them, I guess. So let's put some power charges on you. 7 damage to around single enemy, gain 3 rage. Do that. That way we can get rid of his shield. Heal for 1. 16 damage. Ouch. Fuck me, that sucks. Sorry. Not an awful lot we can do about it though. So the Blood Mage, what can we heal with it? Blood Charge. Whenever this character plays a support card on an ally, consume up to 4 blood charges as healing for that ally. She's going to take 6 damage, which is too much damage. So we need somebody to not be putting any damage out. I'm going to go with you. If we hit him, then we get another health, don't we? Oh, we get another... Yeah, but it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. We need to defend her. These guys can take the damage at the moment. Hopefully he can throw out some poison on this chap in the front in a minute, which should give him a 5-point heal, which is all right. One damage 3 times to random enemies. Shit it. 2 power charges to a single ally. Oh my goodness, that's 30 damage. What? What? Wow. My boy here is not doing well already. We need to rectify this. So, doodly-doo. Let's... Thank you very much. We needed you healed. You need to get rid of somebody. Let's get rid of you. Then we can put some shield on someone. Not that it's going to make a huge difference. Yeah, let's put that barrier on you, and then let's put the shield on you. So we're only taking 6 damage. Worth. $32. Right. How do we mitigate that really quickly? 2 power charges. Fudge. So we need to not hit the wrong character with our attack. That's a really good start. Wow. We messed that up. That didn't land properly. My mouse button clicked off when I held it down. But never mind. It is what it is. Not a lot we can do about it at the moment. We need to get rid of one of them. Wow. We need you gone. So he's dead. Who's doing the damage? You. Okay. That's not going to do it. It's not going to do it. Two friendlies dead. Wow, he is nasty. My goodness. At least he's not dead. Please die. Thank you. It doesn't feel like a victory. Some may say a trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless. Tasty piece of slice. Yeah, let's go with max health up. Let's put it on you. And we may live to regret it, or we may die before we get a chance to regret it. Especially as we've got another boss coming up here. Cool lessons. You walk in and catch the tail end of a fight between a couple berserk demons and a lone guitarist. As he blasts the last one into the sky with a thunderous attack from his guitar, you wonder if you'll ever be that cool. So select a band member to start in immutable stance, prevents debuffs. Ask him to teach you how to fight like that. Prevents debuffs affecting self. Receive 1 of 3 random spell cards. Let's go for the immutable buff. You. Hopefully there's something worth picking up here. Stances cannot break from health damage, but cost 1 more energy. All spells cause an extra hit for 1 damage to the same target. Also deals 1 damage to this character. Gain +3 armor each turn. Yep, you need that. Quick zap. Deal 3 damage to a single enemy and draw +1 card next turn. Let's take the quick zap. We don't have these two in our deck at the moment, so... But that one is a rare attack. Maybe we should take it just in case. Their cards aren't going to come up while they're dead. And we are probably not going to survive this elite. So, it's much of a muchness. Jesus Christ. Yeah, can we block my mate here? We'll go for some shield on someone, on you. Hopefully we get something out of this. He blocked a debuff there, which is alright. And I remember he gets plus armor every turn, which is good. Let's fire that out. 3 damage. Instability charges. I mean, it's pretty much game over at this point, but... We'll drag it out and see what we can gain out of it. We'll at least carry over some experience for the next fight. Inflict 3 poison charges. So armor for you. Okay, we can throw all of these out. So 1 damage 2 times to you. And then let's put the barrier on him. It's not going to do a lot. It's not going to do anything, in fact. He's very much dead. It has been nice knowing you. Good night, sweet prince. Defeat. And the show is over. On that note, I've been Arsenic Candy Gaming. You've been bloody marvellous as always. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and all that good stuff. That was Power Chord, just out of early access. At the moment, it's in sale for, gosh, I think about £14. Maybe not even that. Somewhere under £15. So if it interests you, jump over to Steam and click a buy on that bad boy. But for now, you take care and goodbye.